too much noise, especially at night when they're sleeping.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So when you think of San Francisco, like just the city itself, your community, how you live here, the people here, and all that stuff, what are kind of three ideas that come to mind?
I think about the parks. I think about the museums. I think about how beautiful it is. We're so lucky to live here in this city, and a lot of people don't appreciate it. I catch Muni and I go everywhere. People complain
Mm.
about Muni. They should travel more and they really realize that, with all Muni's downfalls, there's places that are a lot worse than Muni,
Yeah, 100%.
So they have no idea how lucky they are to have something like Muni,
I
and,
completely agree. I'm 100% agree with you on that one.
and, I just don't get it, and then, and I also feel that, if you cannot find your thing here in San Francisco, you're never going to find it anywhere. And that's what I love about living in San Francisco. You can find your tribe. Everybody have a little tribe that they are attracted to. And I think San Francisco has all of it. And that's what I love about living here.
That's cool. I like that perspective. So when you think about San Francisco government, so the government specifically, what are three ideas that come to mind?
Great ideas.
Just that, what, if someone said, like, describe to me how you perceive the San Francisco government. And it's honesty. So whatever you say, it's not like I'm going to tell Mayor Breed or anything like that.
But there's, as long as I've been here, I don't think there's a mayor that has been in office that hasn't had any kind of controversy. Mm-hmm. Everybody has controversy.
It's kind of par for the course for a mayor.
Skeletons in their closets, And I mean, there's just no way in hell to escape all of that, And I don't know what people are looking for. Someone that is perfect. I don't think that's not ever going to happen.
No.
But I one of the things that bothers me the most is the homeless situation. And they've been talking and doing it for so many years, and it still hasn't. It's like it's getting worse. Mm-hmm. And I feel sorry for these homeless people too, because it's really sad when you feel like you're doing well, and you look at someone on the street that's a lot younger than you sometimes, and it's really sad. It's a really sad thing and yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel a little guilty that I'm trying to find a word without sounding arrogant. I feel guilty that I have so much compared to a lot of people. Of course, I work really hard to get there, but I was really smart at making financial decisions too. Myself and my husband, but not everybody's like that, and I respect that also. But yeah. I just wish there was a way that the city and county and the government could handle these homelessness.
What else would you think about when you talk about the city government? Like, what are maybe two other ideas?
Oh, the other idea is that I love to see more green space in the city. Especially downtown. Like a lot of people work downtown, but they don't make it, I don't know. It's not conducive to the environment. Everything is buildings. Mm-hmm. Like I used to work in the financial district, and you have all these areas where you have these, it's like wind tunnels between the buildings. And I wish that they would have much more open space there, like cut off a whole block and put trees and things like that in there where people can go and sit and relax, mm-hmm. during their breaks. I think in that way, it could attract more people to stay in the city, especially now, with COVID. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of buildings there that are empty. And I think they need to convert those buildings into apartment units and create more parks around the city.
And what would one more thought that you kind of just idea you have to describe the city government?
Yeah. City government. Sometimes I think people just represent their district. Mm-hmm. They don't represent the big picture. you know, and